This time, we're off to New York City. We're attending our first ever PlantCon with a bonus visit to a Broadway show called Art. We love going to live performances, and we were very excited for this trip. For our third vlog, I've been struggling with finding my voice and how I want to present our trips. There are thousands of videos on New York City and New Jersey, so why would anyone care about another trip to the Big Apple? I've asked myself this a lot. But today, there's no time for self-doubt. My sons are also visiting, and that's a rare treat. It also doesn't hurt that the city seems to lend you its own sense of confidence. It's day 2 and we're headed to the convention. We're taking public transit, and I have to say, I love walkable cities. PlantCon is a first for us. My wife got into plants during COVID, and this is her very first plant convention. With most hobbies though, we tend to stay a little reserved around other enthusiasts, especially the extreme ones. Sometimes people unapologetically let their hobbies define their entire personality, and it can create an odd hierarchy. Take me, for example. I've been a car nut for over 30 years, fascinated by unique cars and the feeling a great one can give you. But I never really connected with the subcultures of that world. I guess you could say I was a closeted car nut. So, needless to say, we were both a little nervous, but also excited about what the day would bring. It was a long, hot wait, maybe an hour and a half to get in. Thankfully, the crowds were pretty friendly, and the New York City backdrop provided many unique things to look at. We were ready to get in, and Kelly was excited about buying some exotic plants. The place was packed, and there was definitely a frenzy to find the perfect plant or plants. No real surprise there. A convention is a convention. Thankfully, the crowd was pretty respectful, friendly, and energetic. There were a few mosh pit moments, and it was difficult to find a safe place to wait. But thankfully, this mochi came in and saved the day. Overall, we had a pretty positive experience, and Kelly was able to get 3 plants. Notably, she finally added a Delta Force to her collection, and she was very happy with that find. Next, after a nap and a shower, we hit Broadway, and the show was alright. The next day, we did the tourist speed run. We walked around the city, had some pasta at Italy, and checked out the cool art. The city is incredibly alive and vibrant, even on a Sunday. Before we knew it, it was time to go. At the start of this video, I mentioned self-doubt. We all feel it. I know what I'm good at, but I want to push myself at something different. Like many people, I'm still finding my voice, still learning as I go. As I'm transitioning from a very regimented career into something creative, there has definitely been discomfort. It reminds me of the first few times that I gave a public speech. Sweaty palms and a shaky feeling of, what will they think of me? What I've learned is that the fear and the thrill are actually exciting. Today, I don't think I'm here for validation through views, but I'll admit, it's tough to talk about things I don't fully understand or haven't experienced. Criticism always comes easier than creation. For now though, I'm enjoying the process of making this vlog, and I remind myself, bad is just the beginning of good. If nothing else, if this leaves behind something positive for my sons and the rest of my family, then it's more than worth continuing.